Hello everyone, my name is Sunny Dove and welcome back to my Let's Play Fallout 4 Survival Mode. The last time we spent, well, most of the episode in Hallucinogen Incorporated, as well as tracking down a certain brewing robot. His name's Drinking Buddy. And what the hell just happened? Okay. Let's just pretend like that never happened. No glitches. Where's my Drinking Buddy? I kept him for myself instead of sending him to the Hotel Rexford. There he is. He's in front of the bar, of course.
Hey, buddy. Some recipes for you.
Gwinnett Brew recipe, ale, lager. So, if you gather up recipes, you can give them to Buddy.
Did you want a cold beverage?
And he will tell you jokes.
Tell me a joke.
I met an atheist who worked for a charity the other day. She said it was a non-profit organization. Care to wet your whistle?
Hilarious.
Or do you require a laugh?
He will give you ice-cold beverages every couple of days.
I'll take a beer.
Drinking Buddy brews ice-cold beer every few days and can make some other beverages cold. Additional holotape recipes can be found to expand his brewing selection.
Cold and refreshing.
So we'll be on the lookout for any new recipes for our Drinking Buddy. And I did find out, I looked it up, if you keep Drinking Buddy for yourself, the quest does remain in your inventory and you cannot complete it without using console commands or going back on your original decision and sending him to Rufus at the Hotel Rexford.
First rule of the city.
And needless to say,
weapons out.
we won't be doing that. I decided I'm going to have McCready use Overseer's Guardian for the moment. Move a little bit of weight out of my inventory. I think that pretty much wraps up our business here at Hangman's Alley. Our happiness is up to 85%. That's really good. Our next stop is Hubris Comics, looking for the Silver Shroud costume. One more thing while we're waiting on the Vertibird. I was able to craft the hallucinogen containers into gas grenades. These are a finite resource, so I converted, I think, about 10 of them into grenades, and then I kept one to sell to Fred Allen. And we'll do that after we wrap up our business in Hubris Comics. If I'm not mistaken, we've already been by Hubris Comics. I don't think we've gone inside, but we've discovered the location. It's pretty close to Boston Common and Swan's Pond. It's in this little nook right here. And yeah, considering it's not discovering the location, we've already been here before. I just skipped past it. Probably because I didn't want to fight all the ghouls inside. Storeroom key, okay.
Hell yeah.
Unstoppables permanently gain 1% more chance of avoiding all damage from an attack. That sounds pretty good. I'll be taking that. Gladly. I'm getting kind of annoyed at the bug that happens where a lot of times when you take your companions in a Vertibird, they fall out of the Vertibird or get crushed under the Vertibird somehow due to...
Skullpocalypse teamed up to fight Grognok, I'd have a complete set.
Good to know. McCready's a huge nerd. Anyway, my companions keep falling out of the Vertibird or getting smashed by it or something. And then they end up crippled and wastes of stim pack. Not that I usually use those damn things anyway. On myself.
Call a confirmed kill.
Alright. Dispatched the first batch of ghouls. Hey, it's Jangles the Moon Monkey. I'll take that.
Okay, that's just about the worst thing I've ever smelled in my entire life. Waste of time.
One thing about Fallout games and modding is I'm never quite satisfied with my visual mods, it seems like. Always something bothering me. I'm getting some pretty bad lag in this area. I think it's probably just because of a combination of like my ENB and how bright the lights are. Not really the lights, but how bright the natural sunlight coming in the windows is. Suspect it's something to do with that, like ambient occlusion. I'm just never quite satisfied with how my game looks and how it performs.
Sweet.
Skill you have there.
This game really runs poorly considering what it looks like. Office key. Manager's terminal. Poisoner's combat armor. Excuse you.
Like it hurt.
Let's eat Mutant Hound Chop. I'm a pretty big fan of my EMB. It's called Subtle EMB. And it's just that. It is very subtle. It doesn't change the game stylistically, drastically, or anything. Mostly just kind of makes the game look a little bit less vibrant. It's kind of less cartoony, a little more realistic. And it goes really nicely with True Nights and True Storms. But I will say it does have a small little frame rate hit to it. Writer's Terminal.
Bring it on! What the? I can't see a damn thing.
You read through all the terminals here at Hubris, you find out a bunch of stuff about their radio show, I think. Or maybe they're doing a television show. I can't quite remember. There's a bunch of controversy over replacing actors, actresses. You just find out about the history of the Silver Shroud show.
me poke
missed
through all
this
this
one.
garbage.
So where do we go now? Fall through the floor, I guess? Oh, this is back at the entrance. I already opened that. Aha, next floor. Here. I'll be taking that pencil. Alright, there we go. The next level's right there. This is where we killed the glowing radroach through the hole in the wall. Wait, I don't need that pistol. Silver Shroud script. Death becomes you. Draft 18. Let's just take this with us. I can read it later. I guess I already picked it up. Yeah, expect I might work on my visual mods and try to improve my performance in the next episode or 3.
I'm feeling eyes on my back.
Studio control. Oh yeah, I think you can play some music or something on this terminal. Let's do that. Come on. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Audio controls.
To film the old Silver Shroud shows. I wish I could have seen them.
So I guess it had video and audio, so this was a television show? Black vest and slacks, no thank you, crumpled fedora, boxing glove. Ooh, Grogneck the Barbarian costume, +2 strength and +25% melee damage. That would be excellent if we were a melee character. And here we are, the Silver Shroud costume. And there's a silver submachine gun prop. And with that, I suppose we're done here. Next stop, Goodneighbor. So, not quite in Goodneighbor yet. We are on the roof of Hubris Comics because I am an impatient bastard and I was really, really annoyed at my performance while I was playing through this area. Frame rate dropping as low as 30 FPS in the highly lit areas. So I just ditched the E and B Sorry to be changing out my visual mods this late in the LP, but the performance loss was just a little bit too much for me to handle. I ditched E&B entirely, went down to E and Boost, so it's just giving me the performance increase and not doing any visual stuff. I added Dynavision, Gopher's Dynavision, to replace the depth of field from my E&B.
That'll help me shake it off.
And somehow McCready broke his leg again or something when he zoned onto the roof. So things will look a little bit less pretty, but it's okay. Also swapped back to darker nights instead of true nights, because true nights is designed specifically to work with. Oh, hey, I missed this stuff. E and B.
Excellent.
Astoundingly awesome tails. 5% more damage with the alien blaster. Cool. Maybe I'll use it someday if I ever invest in Gunslinger. I really wish there was a way to modify the alien blaster to be a rifle. That would be awesome. But
Nice.
I'm glad... Ooh, great mentats. You don't find these everywhere. Well, I have been crafting them quite a bit, though. So anyway, I'm glad that we came back in here because there was clearly more
Nice
important
to be on
loot to
the
get.
open road.
Now we're definitely done. For real this time, let's head to the neighborhood of good.
If we want to stay alive, we need to make for some cover.
Hello, my ghoulish friend. I come bearing gifts.
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Do I have my dialogue camera turned off? No, it's on. Okay, that's weird.
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
First the reward, then I'll give you the costume.
Here. I wasn't gonna welsh on our deal. After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being a Silver Shroud? You're just like him. Except you probably haven't been in a blimp shot down by mobsters.
Can I get out of my power armor and do charisma things? Doesn't look like it.
If I go along with this, I could use a little extra.
If it'll get you to help, sure. I may be able to scrounge up a couple of things.
2 stim packs. Wait, I get 2 stim packs for asking for a little extra. I was kind of thinking bottle caps, but... Oh well, that makes up for the 2 times my companions got crippled for no apparent reason.
Why me?
No one else would help me find the costume. Even though it sounds crazy, you cared. The whole world's fallen. Fallen hard. We gotta fight to make the place better. So you in?
Looks like I get to be the Shroud. Yay.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Goodneighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station.
Silver Shroud armor, 15% less damage taken from humans. It has a damage resistance of 42 and an energy resistance of 42 as well. It gives agility +1 and perception +1. Weighs 7 pounds, valued at 600 caps.
Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
He's way too enthusiastic about this.
Fred,
You're back! How was hallucinogen? Find me something good.
Yeah, it might blow up your adrenal glands or something, though. You should still do it, though.
I think I've found a drug that even you'd think twice about huffing.
That's so. Far out. Can't wait to start breaking this down in the lab. Here's your payment. In full. As promised. Anyway, do you want to pick anything up? Homebrewed chems right here.
Oh, maybe later.
Just looking.
Hey, take your time.
So that's done. Unless we want to go clear out the warehouses for Charlie. We're done here in Goodneighbor, I think, maybe. Or, oh, listen to Silver Shroud Station in Goodneighbor. Right, the next phase of the Silver Shroud quest. I forgot about that.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News Radio.
So Kent just gets to play God and tell me over the radio who gets to die. That's kind of interesting. Well, this looks suspicious. Excuse me while I loot the body.
Step away from my meat, little girl. Unless you want to be next.
Rumor is you killed Miss Selmy. That true? I'll just be going. Lights out, pal. You listen to the radio. Someone wants you dead.
Rumor is you killed Miss Selmy. That true?
Selmy? Yeah, I killed the bitch. And her whelp, too. Shouldn't have bothered, they barely had 2 caps between them.
You listen to the radio? Someone wants you dead.
You threatening me? Are you threatening me? That's your last mistake, asshole. You mess with me?
I was just starting to have fun.
Damn it, dog meat. Stop moving the body. I have to put a calling card on him. Now everyone will know that it was the Silver Shroud. So what now?
Galaxy.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man.
What the hell's going on at the station? Head back into the memory den.
Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling to kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Galaxy News.
Hey, you. This is my turf. And I don't appreciate what you call them, you know, trespasses. Beat it.
You AJ? The dealer who sells to children?
Yeah, that's me. I'm a entrepreneur. I'm making a new market. chems for kids, I call it. Cherry-flavored jets, bubblegum mentats. Them Diamond City kids just eat 'em up.
Selling chems to kids is just wrong.
What's it to ya? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. Alright?
For 50 caps. No way.
Alright, fine. Make it 75.
A lousy 25 caps more? You trying to insult me?
Hey, 75 is a gift. Alright, fine. I'll give you 90 if you just leave me in goddamn peace.
You don't understand. How much are you willing to pay to keep breathing, pal?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, easy there. I got friends, powerful friends. But we can deal. Call it 200 caps and just walk away. We all come out ahead. Nobody goes to the bone house.
Last chance. No more kids.
If my boss says you're out of business, then I'm taking you down.
Ah, to hell with you. Waster.
That's how we do things around here.
That is how we do things around here, yes. Oh, AJ's out of business. Alright, Mr. Radio God Man, tell me what to do next.
News! Radio!
Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the parlor of mystery.
Okay, this is not what I wanted. I don't want to listen to the radio show. Oh, I have to put a calling card on AJ, right. People won't know that it was me. Or not me, but you know what I mean. No, it was the Shroud. They don't know who the Shroud is. Hey, McCready, do you want to be the Shroud?
Hey.
Yeah.
Here. You can be, you've been promoted. You are now the Silver Shroud. Wait, where the hell's the Shroud outfit? Thought I had the Shroud outfit. Oh, it must be a quest item. You probably can't move it over to other people's inventories. Yep.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Goodneighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy.
Alright, Whitechapel Charlie's our next target. Well, not target to kill, but next guy to chat up.
Hey, Charlie.
Make way for paying customers. Want a pint, mate? If you're here for Magnolia, better drink up. Got no tolerance for freeloaders here.
I'm looking for someone. Kendra?
Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
Wild and extreme, I got my mind
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house? I'm not hiring her, I'm gonna kill her.
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. A very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're about. Save your caps, buy a lager instead.
I'm not hiring her. I'm gonna kill her.
You serious? Sarcasm sometimes bungs up me processes. In that case, she's got a flat just south of Goodneighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
I won't need it. South of Goodneighbor. Kill Kendra. We've got more trash to take out. Let's get to work, McCready. Okay, I think this is the place. Water Street Apartments.
I think someone's out there.
Hey. Please don't be ferals again.
I don't know that I've ever told you guys why I collect vault-tec lunchboxes other than that they're a supposed collectible. I found out fairly recently-ish that you can use them to craft bottle cap mines, which is a very good reason to collect them. Though I lack the perks required. I think it takes Demolition Expert rank or 2 in that. Ooh, missiles. I don't know about those missiles. 6 missiles, 7 pounds. No, thank you. Gotta say, I'm very much enjoying this improved performance. E&Bs make the game look nice, but Fallout 4 runs poorly to begin with, and you have to cap it at 60 FPS if you don't want to cause the engine to blow up, physics to mess up. So you may as well just go for performance over eye candy, in my opinion. And I can't stand the low quality God rays, so I still have those turned off. Alright, well, didn't see those mines, but got the jump on Kendra, killed her easily enough. Let's leave a calling card. Suppressed calibrated powerful assault rifle, that probably sells for a decent bit. Let's pick that up. Contract, Shelly Tiller.
Hey.
C's for contract. Let's scroll up. A long ass ways. I need to organize some of this stuff. I should build like a desk or something at one of my settlements and just put all of these items that are like notes and shit. Just get it out of my inventory, clean it up. Huh. Apparently I can't read it. It's illegible scribbles. A little bit weird that it even appears in your inventory if you can't read the damn thing. Alright, it's like 5 a.m. Let's get started early. Kent, what's next?
Galaxy News! Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Goodneighbor. You'll see. Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
Meet Hancock as the Shroud. Okay. I guess that means I probably have to get out of the power armor, huh?
Hey, Cleo.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living, after all.
Let's see what you got.
A gun for every occasion.
Let's see if she has anything that I particularly want. I know I have an assault rifle I wanted to sell. 231 caps, that's not bad. Of course, she still has that party starter. Though I have no use for it unless I just wanted to collect legendaries. Devastators, Right Greave, and Chest Piece. I don't know if I'll be needing more ballistic fiber. I haven't done any ballistic weaving yet, well, because I can't, but let's just get some of her caps, call it a day. That is good enough for me. Okay, where's Hancock? I guess I probably have to wear the Silver Shroud armor. There he is. And this is the part where I become crippled from being over encumbered for like 30 minutes. Wow, he has a lot of chems.
Mayor Hancock.
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume freak is operating in Goodneighbor. And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
Have I crossed a line?
I don't know. Let's recap. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another, why the getup?
Many have sought to pierce the shroud to no avail. Same reason as you, pal. I'm not telling you. Doesn't matter.
Does it matter?
It really doesn't. But in a burg full of weird, you stand out. And that ain't easy, man. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
So, you're using me to take care of your dirty laundry.
It's a win-win. If you don't deal with him, then you're gonna be the ex-Silver Shroud. Dig? Got a lead on 2 of his own. Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
Getting rid of Sinjin helps you too. Some appreciation is in order.
I'm doing you the favor, pal. Sinjin's got a powerful hate of brewing. But you deal with Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude. You feel me?
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, the next 2 assholes on our list are Smiling Kate and Northy. We also have an optional objective of assassinating Shelley Tiller. And the endgame goal is to find a man named Sinjin. I think it's fair to call it apart here, guys. We've taken out some of the trash, cleared out some of the filth from Goodneighbor, but we've got many more bodies to pile up. But that'll just have to wait for the next installment of Let's Play Fallout 4 Survival Mode. Catch you guys later.